he stated that each one of us had an equal stake in the fight for our planet and for environmental justice. Because if we did not save the environment, if we did not save the earth, then whatever we hope to do in civil rights or in a war against poverty would be of no consequence, because we would all have the equality of extinction and the brotherhood of the grave. We sit here over 50 years since he uttered those words. We sit here over 50 years since the first Earth Day, where people gathered in mass to elevate a commitment to our planet and to people. We sit here 39 years since activists and community leaders pushed the environmental movement by birthing an environmental justice movement right here in North Carolina. We sit here, the beneficiaries of a legacy of individuals who have always understood that this fight for people and for planet is interconnected.
That's right, that's right.
We sit here a remnant of their struggle, but also with our eye on a different timeline. We sit here where a global climate crisis looms, threatening to disrupt and displace our very existence, especially the most marginalized amongst us. We sit here where a UN IPCC report has stated we have 9 years to take critical action to limit climate catastrophe. We sit here where, despite the continued evidence of ecological devastation, of global climate disruption, despite knowledge of how this impacts the most marginalized communities amongst us, there are still forces in denial, some right here in North Carolina, that would try to slow walk our transition to a clean economy and a just future for us all. We sit here. We sit here where, despite and recognize that if we are to honor the legacy of those like James Farmer Jr., like Dr. King, like those of us here, that we can't just sit here. That if we truly care about our people, if we truly care about our planet, if we truly care about our future, that each of us has a stake to work to deconstruct these ills and reconstruct justice. We can't just sit here. We must work forward together.
Not one step back.
Come on, put your hands together. I said, Poor People's Campaign, put your hands together. That's right, that's right. We're getting ready to transition into the next section, and I need everybody to say equal protection.
Equal protection.
Oh, we got to get louder than that, Poor People's Campaign. Say equal protection under the law. Say equal protection under the law. Now we're getting ready. Now we're getting ready to hear about policing and mass incarceration, veteran, immigrant rights, and ASL accessibility. We'll be hearing from Dante Sharp, Jose Vasquez,